How's it going, everybody? I am back with a new video. This one here, I'm going to be showing you how to make the BMW M2 CS in GTA Online. And so this will be a fun video here, making a car from real life in GTA without like any mods or anything like that. You know, you could use this for like roleplay or just, if you just want to see a cool way to build your cars in the game. So let's go ahead and get started. So first, of course, you're going to need the cipher here. And you're going to need to take it to any custom shop, whether it's your auto shop, your arena war, or just any of the custom shops around the map. All of them will work. So first, armor and brakes, choose as you want. But for the front bumper, you're going to come down here to the carbon wedge splitter. As you can see there, it gives you that carbon front splitter on the very bottom of the front bumper there. That's very nice. Once you get that, go to rear bumpers, and actually everything here is just a little too aggressive from what it is in real life, so we're just going to keep the stock rear bumper. Now we're going to come to chassis, arch covers. You're not going to want any of these. Any rear diffuser. Once again, you're not going to want any of these, rear diffuser attachments. You just keep it as stock. Engine block. Realistically, you're just going to want to keep it as the stock engine block. If you're trying to keep this as, IRL like, or you could just, do whatever you want. Not many people are going to see that much. And then if you want to do the fittings here, this carbon strut brace is going to be the most realistic one. Now for exhaust, you're going to go ahead and just keep the stock exhaust because the one in real life has this nice quad exit like this. You could do titanium or aluminum exhaust. Both of these are very similar, but I'm just going to keep it as stock because that's how these cars come from factory in real life. Now grill option, these are pretty nice here. You're going to go down to this carbon shark grill, number 14 out of 14. Headlights, once again, just keep this stock. Hood. Now, in real life, there's kind of like more of like a vent. But there's really no hood in the game that like resembles that anywhere. So you're just going to do the stock hood option here because everything else is kind of just a little too wild compared to what it is in real life. No hood catches. Now interior steering wheel, you just keep the stock steering wheel. Dash, you can do whatever you want realistically because it does have like a suede Alcantara thing to it, which like this flock dash looks pretty close to it, even the stock one. But there is some carbon trim in real life, so I'm just gonna go with the carbon trim just to match the rest of the car. Dials, you won't need all this. Doors, the CS is very, just kind of normal. Doesn't have any of these like racing ones, so you just keep stock doors. Interior type, these other two options are a little bit too race-like, so just keep the stock interior. Seats, once again, just keep the stock seats. These are probably the best looking ones. And roll cage, no roll cage because the CS does not come with a roll cage in real life. Alright, lights, headlights, we're just going to keep stock lights because the Xenon is not like what it has in real life. In real life it has this more LED look. No livery. Mirrors, you're gonna put this carbon mirrors option on. And you see these options here. Plate, just do whatever you want really. I mean, it doesn't matter. Plates are different all over the world, so you can't really choose one to say it's the best option here. Alright, respray. Now I've seen a couple different things, but this is what I like to do for mine, and that is going to a metallic here. And what you're going to do is put on this racing blue. And that should give you a very nice color here. Secondary color, it just affects the brake caliper color, so you can do whatever you want here. You can keep, I have mine as this red just to kind of make the brake calipers pop out a little bit more. But honestly, you can do whatever you want with that. Trim color, just put it on black. Accent color doesn't matter, but I just have mine on white so you can actually see the gauge most clearly. Now for the roof, this is a pretty key detail here. You're going with this carbon insert to roof because it gives this nice, insert here in the middle of the roof line. And it makes it look very realistic too. because that's what the CS in real life really does have. Skirts, just gonna keep those stock. Spoiler, you're gonna have this carbon ducktail. Nothing too wild here. This is actually very similar to the one in real life as this carbon ducktail. Sun strips, none. Doesn't have that. Suspension, this is honestly your preference. Realistically, you would probably just have stock, but I want my stuff lower, so I'm gonna put it all the way down. Transmission, you can do whatever you want. Turbo, do whatever you want. Vents, you can see here on this front bumper, this is where this is at. This actually is just the stock one here, so keep it as it is. And lastly here we've got wheels. You're gonna go to wheel type, go to sport, just select this synthetic Z option. These are pretty close to the ones in real life, and then once you have that selected, you go to wheel color and select gold. And then window tint, you can do whatever you want, up to you. I like dark smoke, and that should be everything for this build. Now let's take a closer look at it. So here is the CS up close. Very well done, looks very good. If you think that this is a good build, I can continue to do other things. I've got like the RCF here and the 22B right here. So if you want to see more videos like this, give me a like and subscribe. Give me some feedback in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next one.